To the Steam Locos in Profile, the USA Tour DVD giveaway. So I'm actually quite good friends with Chris Eden Green, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to buy a second DVD off him. I bought this DVD, and I would give it away to some of my fans, some of my subscribers in my Discord. So we held a little entry contest where the question was simply to ask who made Steam Locos in Profile. There was a 2-week entry period, and these are going to be the contestants. So we would like to introduce to you today Dave Taylor. Say hello, Dave.
Hello.
Any relation of yours?
No. Scottish Productions, John, who is a frequent on the streams.
Hello there, I have my GNIC-1 Atlantic out.
General Kenobi!
We have Stu, Glenlow Works.
Guten Tag. I'm having a Milky Way.
And we have...
No, Maud cannot have it.
Harperman.
And a harmonica.
Who's playing the harmonica?
Yeah,
nice.
Ben, I can't drag him in.
Oh, is he here? Oh, that's
I think he is.
That's rare life. And we also have Rail Life. Hello, Rail Life. Who's just joined the stream.
And I just removed the buffer
you're
again.
Well, you're in the right stream now, my friend.
Hello, Moto.
God damn it!
Language.
Anyway, so we're
Hello.
going. So the way this is going to work is pretty simple. There's 4 categories with 10 questions each. I'm going to read through the questions. You need to jot down your answers, either on a document or a piece of paper, whatever works for you. And then once we're through those 4 sections, I'll go back through and I'll give you the answers, okay? So, are we ready?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Ready as I'll ever be.
The first category is going to be tugs,
Tugs.
okay? So, the first question. Who is Captain Star?
Google Docs is loading up for me right now. I probably should have opened it earlier.
That would have been a good idea. Are we all ready for question 2?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Who is Captain Zero? Tired Rail Life.
Wait, are we supposed to type it in the comments of this?
No.
Oh.
Jot it down somewhere. Keep the
Jot
answers
it
to
down on
yourself.
like a notepad or a piece of paper.
Yeah. So
Or in Google
Wait.
Docs. Is
Wait, what? This wasn't.
what?
Um.
I did say jot it down somewhere on a piece of paper or in a Google Doc so that you've got the answers with you.
Yeah.
And then
May I ask for a hint?
no,
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
It's a cheating.
no. Don't
Wait, are
worry.
we supposed to type it in the chat of the stream?
No,
No,
write down on a piece of paper or a notepad.
Keep your answers to
Okay.
yourself. Yeah.
Can't we
Yeah.
just? Okay.
And then when I'm finished with the 40 questions, we'll go back through and then I'll give you the answers and you've got to tally up how many you got right, okay? So, ready
I
for
think I'm on Milky Way number 5.
question number 3, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Question number 3, who is the oldest tug?
Hmm.
Question number 4, who is the biggest tug?
I think I probably got the biggest and the oldest mixed up. But oh well. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. Simple.
Ready for number 5?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What causes the tugs to get stuck upriver and need Billy's shoe pack and his explosives to help save the day?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Bombs.
What causes the tugs to get stuck upriver and need Billy's shoe pack and his explosives to save the day?
Oh, okay.
And remember, you folks watching in the stream, you can play at home as well. So, ready for the next question?
How many questions per category?
10.
Alright.
4
Cool.
four categories, 10 questions, okay? So, number 6 for this category. What vessel threatens to put concrete in Zebedee's hull?
Zebedee's hole?
Yep. A visiting character threatens to put concrete in Zebedee's hull and sends him down to Davy Jones' locker. Which vessel was it? Ready for the next question?
Yep.
Yep.
Stu, Dave, Rail.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is Jinxed? for the next question?
Yep.
What,
Are we saying yep?
what vessel does Sunshine damage in the very first episode?
Pardon me.
Next question.
Yep.
Which tug is currently missing from the Clearwater Entertainment exhibit?
Oh Christ.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Oh, at least I know
okay.
the answer to this one, unlike the other two.
God. Of course you'd come up with this question, Ben.
Do you not
Nah,
know
nah.
something?
I mean, like, this
Stu?
isn't, like, the last two were actually hard. This one isn't hard.
Well, most of the questions I've known up until about now.
In fact, Stu
I
doesn't
think
know
I think
something.
Wait, did you say a tug?
Which tug is
Which
currently
of the
missing?
models used in the show?
Yeah, is currently
Yeah,
missing.
yeah, okay, I got it.
Right.
Oh, I get it now. I
Final
remember.
question for tugs.
Mm-hmm.
Finish the line. The tugboat, for its size, is the most
Oh,
powerful
wait.
craft afloat, and the star tugs are the power behind. Ready for the next
Who
question?
has the loud keyboard?
What?
Everyone.
Hey, me.
Right, next category is going to be Thomas the Tank Engine.
Hey.
It's on the tank engine was singing to the other engines.
So this is going to be questions about everything from episode 1 up until the end of CGI. Okay?
Okay.
There's
I
gonna
will be good at everything up until season 5.
There'll be some technical questions and historical questions as well. So, in the episode Thomas's Train, what gets left behind?
Yeah, I feel like Mr. Incredible when he had to immediately grab a piece of paper and just scroll down what he was hearing.
Who?
Right, ready for the next question?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I know you're upset.
What year did the TVS start?
Oh, an excellent question.
Yes, very good
I know the
question.
decades.
That doesn't help you here.
I know it.
I know the year. I just wrote it down.
I know roughly which part of the decade, but it's which year exactly.
Well, that's your problem.
I'll go with that.
Next question.
Yes.
Which engine has a crane attached to them?
The one who's technically Scottish.
Shush, shush. You are giving hints. Shush.
I'm not giving spoilers.
You are giving hints.
I'm stating
Shush.
facts.
Shush.
Anyway, and I've just lost my place. There we go. In Thomas and the Magic Railroad,
Oh God.
what are the two new 08 shunters called?
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Do we get bonus points for nickname?
No.
What do you mean nickname?
Damn it.
What nickname?
But I will let you have the point if you do get their nickname.
Ah,
If you don't get the
I know this
individual
one.
names, I will let you have the point if you get the nickname. Okay?
I have both down.
There you only get the 1 point. Right. Next question. In the special Calling All
I
Engines...
know this is so weird because like our voices in the VC are going through the YouTube live stream, so it's echoing back again.
Yeah, that's why I muted
That's
it.
why I got the. That's why I got the live stream muted.
Yeah. Anyway,
Same.
in the special Calling All Engines, what gets damaged towards the end of the special and jeopardizes everything?
Uh, okay, I probably have missed like half the questions by not paying attention to the screen, but I'm sure it's fine.
So, right. Which character has the catchphrase, "That's right"?
Oh, I know this one.
This is a later thing, I guarantee it.
CGI.
I've watched this certain particular thing a lot of times.
Yeah, this is the problem with CGI. I stopped watching before the transition.
And I find it to be a great...
Oh, wait, I remember his name.
I'm just gonna take a guess.
I remember his name.
Anyway, next question. In the
I think I still
episodes,
have the DVD somewhere. I should probably burn it.
In the earlier episodes of the show, how did they make the snow?
How did they make this?
You've told me this one already, so I already know the answer.
I love this question.
No.
Wait, why is my screen frozen now? Fix yourself.
Like, this was in the last quiz.
What do you mean last quiz?
What do you
There
mean?
was one previous to this.
What kind of question is this? Are we supposed to use
Detective,
something?
How did they make? In the model series? How did they use? What did they use to make snow? Basically.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I thought you said make the show.
No,
I misread it. I was
no,
like,
in the-
what did they use to make the show? I don't know.
Yeah, how did they? How in the original series? How did they make snow?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Which engine gets trapped in a mine and discovers a buried crown?
Yeah, I misread it. And I thought it said how they
Buried
make
in the mine
show.
part, I can get, but the crown.
Yep. Which engine gets trapped in a mine?
Oh
and
wait,
discovers...
promotional. I've seen promotional material. I know.
Right. Next question. What does James's crew use to mend a leaking
what was his
brake
name?
pipe?
What was it?
That one's a gimme.
Fine.
Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. Wait, is it spelled? I forgot how it's spelled.
Don't worry about
Okay, I hope I
spelling.
spelled that right.
Don't worry about
Does
spelling.
spelling count?
No,
No,
because I can't spell.
Okay.
this isn't a spelling test.
Yeah, this isn't a spelling
Right.
test unless you're talking to Weird Al.
Right. Now, this is the last question for Thomas' section, okay?
Yep.
Yep.
How many sets of railway twins
Oh yeah, this one's
have
easy.
appeared in Thomas the Tank Engine?
Oh.
Be it...
Next question again.
Hang on.
Wait.
Be it RWS, TVS, or CGI. This includes rolling stock.
Rolling Stone. Oh. That's a
Oh
that's a
no,
big
you've
bit.
extended this question. I hate you.
And I have been on the Thomas Wiki, and I have counted, and I've
Oh,
got a list
boy.
of them here, so I will fight you on this
I
one.
hate this question.
Wait. I
See,
have a question
Yeah.
for that question. Whoever is closest to the amount of number,
Whoever
do they
gets
get the point?
closest will get the points, yes.
Okay, cool.
and what if you get it exactly?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only know 4, but that's not right, probably.
And you said
Is this
included
including
rolling
specials?
It does include specials. It's got to be either in the books, in the model era, or the CGI era.
Stock? And this also includes rolling stock?
And it does include rolling stock, yes.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Is it only official characters, not fan characters or
Official
indie actors?
characters that have appeared in the
Yes.
TV show and TV specials. I'm just gonna put that
I don't know what that one counts.
because I know it's a stupid number.
I have a guess. It's probably wrong.
Yeah. I'm close.
Uh, okay, I'm going with that one. I'm not sure.
I'm going with the number I put down.
Right. We are now moving on to Sodor Chronicles.
Oh, your
This is
thing.
Benn's
Okay.
My
baby.
thing. This is my thing now, so we'll see how much you guys pay attention to me. What was my first pilot episode?
Oh Christ!
No.
Without cheating.
Without cheating. And I'm gonna rapid fire
Because
these.
I have her model of trains.
Anyway, next one.
Oh, we're on this now.
At the time of writing, what is the most popular video on my channel?
Oh wait, I know this. I shouldn't know this, but I do.
Uh,
I think that goes for all the questions. I don't see why this would be an exception.
I know stuff that's happened in episodes. I'm not good with bleeding titles.
Well, at least you
Who
watch.
keeps pinging me?
Oh, wait. I think I meant...
Next question.
Okay, I don't remember the exact name, but if I remember what it is, that's close enough, right?
Yeah. Next question. What episode is Top Hat introduced?
Top Hat.
I know the episode he's introduced in. Again, I can't remember names.
I think I do as well. I just don't remember what it's called. So it just
Can I give a description of what else happens in the episode?
No.
I'm gonna have to take a random guess.
Yeah.
Right, next question. Which episode is based on a
This is
real
a
life
really
event?
scuffed piece of paper I found. Of course, I had to grab like the worst piece of paper.
Right, what episode is based on a real life event that happened to me?
No, wait, that's the wrong episode. Wait, or is it?
I got it.
No, wait,
No,
maybe.
I know what happens in the episode. I just don't know the names of them.
And I don't know what number episode it was either. Oh wait, I know this one. Oh yeah. I don't know the name, but this is close enough.
Right, we have a late arrival, TJ.
Hello, sorry.
Am I
So-
allowed to see what the names of the episodes
Yeah.
are?
No.
Welcome
No,
to
you're
Jay.
not.
We're
So,
24
hang on.
questions behind.
Hang on, right, so what we're going to do, for TJ's sake, when I go back through,
Just guess what the episode is called, and you'll probably get half a point.
when we go back through to give the answers, I'll give TJ a little bit of time to write down an answer for the questions he's missed, okay? So,
To show this, my answers, you guys are gonna die when you see my handwriting. It's so bad.
so TJ, the current question is number 4 of category 3, Sodor Chronicles, and it is what episode is based on a real life event that happened to me?
I already got it down, but it gives me time to put my my baby away.
Right, so next question. What episode is based on my job?
I feel like this is also the same answer to question 24, I feel.
It's not.
Especially since
I don't know
a
if that's the
certain
name of the
someone did
episode, but I know what you do for a living, so...
Yeah, and also
No,
I did
yeah.
or somebody did
Okay, I
a
don't have
certain
the name, but it's just
particular
close
thing for that episode who is very well known. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm just gonna say what the episode is and not what it's called.
No, he
Anyway.
told me no, so...
What the next question is, in the special Ghosts of Edward's Past, what causes Neil to go missing?
Wait.
Instead of that I voiced in this one, I already know the answer.
So,
Same,
yeah,
I
in the
watched
special
That smells like an unfair advantage to me.
Oh, don't worry, that sounds like he's lost a few already.
I'm gonna say
That's cool.
that.
And the next question, in the episode Someone Call the Fire Brigade, what station is badly burnt by fire?
Alright.
Which pronunciation would you like?
No, shush.
In
I
the
can't spell it for.
All
I
I'm
can't spell
asking
it
for is
for-
pronunciation, not how
I
it's
know
spelled.
this one.
Next question.
I hate the spelling.
Yeah, it is a horrible spelling, I'll give you that one. Next question.
It doesn't.
In the audio adventure one...
How do you spell it? I hate this.
Just as long as
hate
you
the
say
spelling
it.
of
As long as
this.
you say it.
As long as you know how it's said.
Yeah. Anyway, next question. In the audio...
Well, there are two canon pronunciations.
As long as I know what you mean, that's all that matters. Anyway, in the audio adventure One Truck Pony, what happens to Percy?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
What happens to Percy?
In the audio adventure One Truck Pony, what happens to Percy?
I never watched it, so I can't tell, but I just made my best guess.
That's my best guess.
Just goes to show that the audio adventure, while doesn't get much attention, should be. And the next question, in the audio adventure Jock Beats the Clock, who are they telling the story to?
Who are they telling the story to?
Yep. In Jock Beats the Clock.
Ooh. I'm gonna guess.
I'm just good. But I know because I know I've listened to it, but I can't remember.
All I'm going to say is I really should have versed myself on the whole channel recently.
Where's Allmark when you need him?
The fact that Stu is like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to answer this because I might know all the answers, is just sort of shooting himself in the foot here.
No, it's like I know the episodes that they are, but I just can't remember the names of them.
And the final question for Sodor Chronicles. For Halloween of this year, I released a short. Which engine disappeared into the fog, never to be seen again?
It was me.
Disappears into the fog and is never seen again.
And now I have 2 cats in my room. Burping at me a lot.
Right, we are moving on to our next
Oh,
section.
I think I know it.
Was that question 10 of that section?
Yes, it was.
Cool.
Oh, hey, I didn't miss a question.
Is this real railways now?
Like 5
No.
other questions.
The last section is going to be
Oh,
Steam Locos in Profile.
I knew
I
it!
was correct.
I knew it was gonna be
I
that!
should hope so,
I am
considering what the
correct,
price
Ben.
Since it's for the DVD, I thought I might as well throw this in here.
why not?
So, what was the very first engine Chris looked at in Steam Locos in Profile?
I remember this when this went up on Simon Martin's channel.
I know this because I saw a thing about it.
What do you want, Harry? What?
It isn't appearing for me. Wait, did I pause the stream? What did I do? Why isn't it working?
If a question about the pacer comes up, Ben, I'm going to be looking severely questionable at you.
Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess at this because I don't know.
Next question.
Uh,
Which 6 countries has Chris filmed in?
Wait, he's
This
filming
is probably
6
Is this
countries?
individual
I
countries?
want as many individual countries as you can give me, and you will get 1
mean-
point per country.
Mm,
Okay? So 6 countries he's filmed
I'm gonna
in,
suck at this section.
and I want 1. You will get 1 per.
Harry,
I
shut
have a
up!
question that might give one
I
away
don't like to hear you
potentially.
burping.
Are we counting the UK as separate countries here?
No, the UK is as a whole.
Oh.
Right.
So he has to physically leave the UK.
Okay, half of these are guesses.
I've got 5.
I also got
Is
5.
countries other than the UK, or is...
Oh, I know.
So
Okay, this is probably wrong, but you know, I'm sure.
Oh, hang on. Which one of those 2 is it?
right, next question.
Oh, yeah, it's that one.
Next question. What is Chris's
I don't really know
number
that
one?
much about like specifics on his stuff.
What,
What's Chris's number 1 favorite? Is it?
what is Chris's number 1 standard gauge loco?
That's his favorite.
It was on a video. He did a video of his top 10.
I know
What
he
was his
did. I
num-
watched it.
What was his number 1?
Well, I know what his number 1 hated thing is.
We're not doing hated because that would shut down the channel.
Man, I don't know what it
Are
is.
you sure? Because I thought it was I thought it was the bigger one of the 2.
Anyway, next question. What is Chris's number 1 narrow gauge loco?
Oh, now you're asking.
Yeah, half of these ones in this section are guesses.
That's absolutely fine.
Right, number 1 narrow gauge. Ooh.
And the next question will be, how many volumes of Steam Locos in Profile has there been?
No, I've got the
Not what
first
the class
3.
is called. No.
Is this including the USA one?
I haven't put any notes down, but I got Chris to check all these answers, so all these answers are correct by Chris. So
The cat is awake.
I don't know.
Can I help you, madam?
right, the next question What is the smallest gauge Chris has filmed for his channel?
Ooh. Interesting.
Wait,
right.
for his YouTube channel, right?
For his YouTube channel.
Are you going to
What
be
else would
pedantic with this one?
What else would there be
Pedantic.
besides his YouTube channel? Like, does he do a Twitch channel where he does
No, he
things
doesn't
there?
do Twitch.
He does not do
He doesn't do
Twitch.
Literally,
Yeah, so what-
specifically, if you can
So
find-
yeah, what else could there be?
This is
Uh,
where you catch people out.
Okay, this is also.
Oh wait, hang on. I was with him for one of these.
Interesting. Right, the next question. Where has Chris just finished filming?
Oh, this one's a
Are
gimme.
you going to be pedantic for this one as well?
No. Because I don't follow him around daily, so I don't know what his daily tasks are, but...
Okay.
His daily tasks are yes.
Right, the next question. How long has Steam...
Wait, does this mean like the country or the railroad?
Country.
I didn't hear that.
Right, so...
Wait, is this asking about what country he filmed in or the railroad he filmed in? Because
Country. Okay, but anyway, the next question. How long
Right.
has Slips been around?
Oh, this one's a gimme.
Longer than I've been out of high school for a start.
That's giving things away.
Well, I started high school in 2009, if that tells you anything. Right.
The next question. What 00 gauge model has he destroyed? A lot.
I told you how this would come up, Ben!
As there is a video of this on my channel.
okay, this is a bad guess. Wow, I really suck at this
Oh
section.
boy, the last question. Oh my god.
And finally,
I don't know this one.
the last question. There are 4 points up
This
for
is a
grab,
guess.
Okay.
but I only... If you get all four, you'll get all 4 points, but you'll get 1 point per answer. Besides Steam Locos in Profile and Soul Slip, name at least one other series he's made for his channel.
Wait, one other shit. Oh, okay.
Right, so, besides... So, besides Slips and what else?
Soul Slips.
Okay.
What name at least one other series he's made for his channel?
Oh, I can name
Oh, I know
several.
this
I've been stalking this man for
Oh yeah,
years.
it's my favorite series. Yes.
I've got 4 written down, so...
Right. The
Don't
only
forget
question
more
is
before we
one
get
of them
next point.
is one of them strictly for the DVDs?
Right, so that concludes the main question part. For
Yeah, that's how
TJ's
it's
sake,
found his channel, so that was an easy question for me. It's not the only one in this section I'd probably have gotten right.
Right, so what I'm going to go do now is I'll go right back to the start. I'll ask the questions again. There'll be a slight pause for TJ to write down the answer and take a guess. And then I will give out the answer, and you guys are to tally up your marks, okay?
Alright.
Is that all understood? And then we will...
Yep.
I trust you guys to be completely honest with me. And then you will give me your numbers at the end, and whoever gets the highest wins the DVD. Is that understood?
I'm
Yeah.
due a DVD anyway, so...
Well, if you win it, Stu, I'll give it to the second.
Yeah, I was gonna.
If
Do you know
that's
what he's
fine.
gonna put on the YouTube channel that you can buy just like with its other ones? Because I kind of want to do that rather than get a DVD. But
Do you mind, madam?
Well, I've ordered the DVD. I've ordered a second DVD.
That's the thing. The prize is the DVD because it's already been ordered.
Yes, I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for the DVD to be delivered to my house. So, but anyway, going right back to question 1 of Tugs, for TJ's sake, who is the captain star? And
I'm not going to get many points on this, I don't think.
right, well,
yeah, I think I did okay in the other 3 sections, but this one I did terrible.
well, the answer to the question, who is Captain Star? The answer is the owner of the Star Tugs.
Oh, I got that right.
Wait,
So, the next
I don't
question...
know tugs very well, so...
That's fine.
I don't know it very well either, but I think I've got a few of them right.
Well, like I said, so
Hopefully.
the second question, TJ, was
Yeah.
who is Captain Zero? 5, 4,
I got that right.
3, 2, 1. And
Wait, how are we supposed to check answers?
just mark
Yeah,
it,
we are.
and I'll tell you.
So I don't even remember all the questions, so...
We'll just write them down quickly if you haven't answered them, and I'll give you 10 seconds just to fill in any blanks, and then I'll give you the answer. And the answer to the question is, who is Captain Zero? Well, he's the owner of the Star Tugs.
Wait, is it giving the tugs questions a second time?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, he needs so you can check your answers.
So yeah, we're checking.
Oh, wait,
answers.
oh.
So we're checking answers now.
I'm dumb.
Yes.
Isn't Captain Zero the owner of the Z-Stacks?
Yeah, the Zero Tugs.
Yeah.
Zero.
Why did you say that he was the owner of the Startups?
That was me getting tongue twisted. But I did mean Zero. I did mean the Z Stacks. That was my fault. Sorry.
Well, I got that one right.
Right. So the next question was, who is the oldest tug in the show? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the oldest tug in the show is
OJ.
OJ the paddle steamer.
I knew I got that one wrong.
Because
Yeah.
in my head, it was between him and Billy Shupak.
I mean, Billy Shupak is like a young, energetic character. He doesn't strike me as old.
They never really mentioned Billy's age, so I just used OJ because it does say in the first episode OJ is the oldest tug. But the next question was, who is the biggest tug in the show?
It's Hercules, isn't it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer to who is the biggest tug in the show is, of course, Hercules.
Let's
I got that one
go.
wrong. I got the two mixed up.
Okay.
So the question 5 was, what causes the tugs to get stuck upriver and need Billy Shupak and his explosives to help save the day?
You mean more shoe? Bombs?
TJ, have you got an answer?
No.
No? Okay. The answer to what causes the tugs to get stuck upriver and need Billy Shupak and his explosives to help save the day was an old tramp
Yeah, the old
steamer.
steam tramper.
Tramp steamer.
I think the live stream's really delayed for me for some reason, but...
I thought it was a barge.
You want to know how I answered it?
Go on.
Zeb getting a boat stuck in the river.
I'll give you that one.
Which one was it?
My-
Question 5.
My
Yes.
my answer was an old tramper Zug was towing.
I'll
I
give you
just
that
said an
one.
old steam tramper because that's how the show said it.
I'll give you that
I-
one.
Yeah,
So,
I said
if you-
an old tramper Zug was towing.
If you
I
mention,
think that's probably right.
if you mention an old tramp steamer or a boat getting stuck across the river, I will give you the points. Okay.
Let's go.
So, the next question, number 6, was which vessel?
Keep accidentally turning on the audio and think what's being said through the stream is being said in the VC, and I respond to
That's
that.
why I
saying,
mute the stream.
Mute the stream.
I thought I did, and I accidentally turned it back on.
I'll just close YouTube. Anyway,
We'll turn it off.
number 6 for tugs was which vessel threatens to put
Yeah, I
concrete...
knew who he was, I just forgot the name of him.
Yeah, which vessel threatens to put concrete in Zebedee's hull?
I think everyone knows this one.
So the answer was...
I don't.
I'll give it a second for TJ. You ready, TJ?
Oh wait, now I remember his name after I got it.
Truly honest, tugs is not my forte, so go on, because I probably won't get many.
Johnny
one so
Cuba.
far.
What?
Johnny
The
Cuba.
authorities did hold Johnny Cuba. They shoved him in dry dock. He couldn't move.
So if you put
But Johnny Cuba was a shape-shifting thing in
No, Johnny Cuba is actually a thing in tugs.
Yeah, it's called.
We
a
will ignore.
boat.
We will.
Yeah,
for,
I
for
just
the
forgot
purpose
his
of
name.
this thing,
I
we will
knew who-
ignore what Victor has done.
Yes.
So
Johnny Cuba is a boat.
Anyway.
Yeah, just
Okay.
Anyway.
don't talk about what Victor
Anyway,
does.
3, 2, 1, go.
The next question was...
Yeah, he's
The next question was...
unique.
Who is jinxed? 5, 4,
Oh,
Three,
I can't remember his
two,
name. I know what he is.
1. The answer to who is jinxed is Boomer.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That was one I did know.
Yeah, I mean, we all know this one because everyone made
Bearing
it.
in mind, I have seen Tugs probably once in my entire life.
I got Johnny Cuba,
Hey, Boomer!
Hercules, and OJ
I
wrong.
mainly remember it because of OK Boomer.
Yeah, I think that's why we all remember it.
It works, it works. But,
That dog just called me a boomer.
Question 8 was, what vessel does Sunshine damage in the very first episode?
Yeah, that was the Duchess.
I just wrote down a cruise liner.
I mean, I think that's the only cruise ship they ever talk about, isn't it?
No. But it is right. The answer was the Duchess. The other
Oh,
cruise
Yeah,
the
it's like-
rock star.
and Vienna.
Wait, is it the Rockstar or Duchess?
It's the Duchess. They specifically say in the episode the Duchess.
Yeah.
I wrote down a cruise liner because that was the only thing I could think of.
I'll give you half a point for that. If you put a cruise...
I'm pretty sure it was Duchess. Hold on, let me check the wiki.
I've watched the episode
Duchess.
today just to make sure, and it was the Duchess. So I can confirm.
Can I help you, madam?
But if you put a cruise liner, I will give you half a point. Okay? So the final question for the Tugs section.
Yeah, it was the Duchess, not
Yeah.
the
Oh, you've got
Rockstar.
2 more questions.
2 more.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I guess I missed that question.
No, you're all confusing me. But number 9, sorry. Which Tug is currently missing from the Clearwater
Oh, wait.
exhibit?
Yeah, I know the answer, just missed it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer to who is currently missing from the exhibit is Top Hat.
I knew it! Let's go!
Izzy Gomez.
You know
said
what? I know a
Tug.
few of the names.
He's not a tug,
and
though,
I
is he?
No,
I very nearly
Izzy
put
Gomez.
Top
No,
Hat
he
and
is.
changed my mind at the last second to Boomer.
Well, no, he isn't. No, Izzy Gomez isn't the one who's missing. Top Hat is, because he's actually a tugboat. Izzy Gomez
Isn't Izzy
isn't.
Gomez's model reused for Thomas, though?
I don't know on that
Well,
one.
yeah, so I don't know. So, yeah, we don't know where it is, but it's not a tugboat, so that's not the answer to the question.
I do say which Tug is missing, not which character, because we're also missing Grampus, Lord Stinker, Eddie, the rail barges. There's a lot that the exhibit doesn't have that I'm aware of, but the big Tug that's missing is of course Top
I think the stream is really delayed for me or something.
What this has told me is I really need to scrub up on my Tugs.
Yep. And the
This
final
has
question,
taught me that I probably need to get faster Wi-Fi, because all of you react like 30 seconds before the question comes on screen for me.
just don't watch the stream. Just focus on the
Watch
Discord.
the stream, listen to the call.
Yeah. Anyway, so the final question. Finish the line. The tugboat, for its size, is the most powerful craft afloat, and the star tugs are the power behind. 10,
The dogs.
9,
Industries and waters and
7,
waterways that make up a
6,
big city port.
5, 4,
I'll write that quickly.
3.
Oh wait, I thought it was behind the big seaport, not making up. Is that close enough? Will you take if I...
If he needs the exact line.
I will give you the line that I've written down, but if you are close...
Wait, it does or doesn't have to be?
Let me explain. I will tell you what I've got written down. If you are close and you're like 1 or 2 words off, I will give you a point, okay?
Wait, so if I replace make up with behind, does that disqualify the answer?
No. Okay?
Or not?
No.
This
it does-
one might be easier to get everyone to read out what they've put to make sure.
Okay. Dave, have you got an answer for this one?
I mean, it's make up the big city port, but I wrote behind the big city
You can have
port.
the point if you put that. Right. Dave, what did you put?
I blanked on this one. I got nothing.
Okay. Rail Life, what did you put? Rail Life. What did you put?
I think he was the one that said what.
Yeah,
His answer.
I need him to give me the answer. Rail, can you say out your answer, please?
He died.
Okay.
He died.
Scottish, John, could you say
What?
your answer, please?
The docks, industries, and waterways that make up the big city port.
I'll give you the point. Rail Life, can you hear me?
Apparently not.
Okay. Stu, what did you put?
The docks and waterways around Big City Port. I just couldn't remember exactly what it was.
Oh, I thought. Wait, I thought it was Docks and Industries behind the big city port, so I got it wrong.
I will give you half
Because
a
it's
point.
docks and because it's docks and waterways that make up.
Just let Ben speak for a second, because it's
Rail.
a little confusing.
Rail. I will give you the point for that one, okay? Stuart, you can have the point as well.
Yep.
TJ, what did you put?
The docks and industries making up the big seaport.
I'll give you the point for
Yeah,
that
but I
one.
got it wrong.
Rail, you can have the point, mate.
I was almost right.
Rail, you can have the point.
You were right. You got the point. Somewhat. Get the point.
Wait, it doesn't have to be exact.
No.
As long as it's roughly what Ben is looking for, you get the point.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
got
You
it
have
right.
the point.
Right, Harper, what did you put?
Yay.
The docks and waterways that make up the big city port. This is tugs.
I wasn't looking for the This Is Tugs bit, but I'll let you have that.
Yeah.
So
I
what?
think you should give him a bonus point for
I
that.
will give you the bonus point, actually. You can have 2
Let's
points.
go.
Yeah, I didn't include the This Is Tugs part.
Well, if you did put This Is Tugs, you can have an extra point, okay?
Yeah.
So I'll count it
I'm
as
very
half.
tempted to just put this.
This is the planet Earth.
But what I was after was the docks and waterways that make up the big city port. So, we are now moving on to Thomas the Tank Engine.
I might do well at this one.
This is, just for clarification, TJ, this is
Yeah.
everything from the start of the TVS all the
Yeah.
way up to the end of the CGI era.
Sounds good to me because I grew up on all of it and learned to count to 10 using Thomas and Friends character.
And also, there will be some technical questions.
The more you know.
Okay, well,
So the first,
as an engineer, you'd hope you get technical questions.
Okay, I missed that question.
The first question,
Didn't
in
see
the
it.
episode Thomas's Train, what gets left behind? Oh, bless me, sorry about that. I'm coming down with a cold. The answer to the episode Thomas's Train, what gets left behind, is the Express.
Where are your coaches then?
I put Henry's
Coaches.
coaches.
If you put the Express or the coaches, I will give you the point, okay?
I put Henry's
Where are your
coaches. So do I
coaches
get
then?
the point?
Yes, if you've put the Express or the coaches or something along those lines, you get the point.
Let's go.
So, what year did the TV series start?
Oh, I know. I'm getting this
I'm
one.
intrigued about what the answers are going to be for this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer to what year did the TVS start is 1984.
I knew it. Let's go.
2 years off.
That
Wait,
was a
so
year off.
yeah,
I put 83.
1984, the funny year.
1984, and I will let you have half a point if you're 1 year out.
Yeah. Wait, did
Well,
anyone
that's
put
no points for
1980?
me though, because I got 86.
Oh yeah, I
Probably
almost
out.
put 1986, but I remember that was the US year, not the UK year.
Yeah. So 1984, full points. If you put 1983 or 85, you get half a point. Okay.
What if I put 1997?
You're well off then.
I was a year old by then.
Right. So,
Ben, I'm just kidding. I did put down 1984.
My dad was still a child then.
which engine has a crane attached
Yeah.
to them?
Oh, I know. I'm getting this one right too.
I should hope so.
Same.
Yeah.
TJ,
My favourite characters.
the answer is, I'm just going to say it
Yeah,
out
I had
loud,
the DVD of him as a kid, so I remember who Harvey is.
Harvey.
Yeah.
One of my
Remember
favourite
how I
characters.
said, what's technically Scottish? I am right. Its basis was actually built by Dubs of Glasgow.
So, the next question. In Thomas and the Magic Railroad, what are the two New Age shunters called? And I said you can have the point for either both their names or their nickname. Okay?
Okay, just gonna take that.
I
out
have
real
What
quick.
if you
both.
wrote down
I think
Yeah.
I've got all three.
You can only have...
I was going to say I've got both.
If you've got both, I'll give
Yeah, I
you
got
2
both.
points then. Alright. Splatter and Dodge, or their nickname, Splodge.
Let's
I
go.
got 2 points?
The name of my cat,
Both
or
your
one of my
names.
cats. And I've only just made that association.
In the
Are you
special...
quite happy down there, lady? Hmm?
In the special, Calling All Engines, what gets damaged towards the end of the special and jeopardizes everything? 10, 9, 8.
We just say it
7,
outright.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is...
Airport runway.
Tower?
Yeah.
The Sodor
Airport
suspension
runway?
bridge.
Yeah, the what? Yeah, because Thomas
No,
shoved the
he
truck
said
into
near
water
the end
tower.
of the film.
The answer I'm looking for...
Yeah, that's the airport runway.
The answer I'm looking for...
Because in the beginning of the film, it's the storm that
Well,
knocks
I
over
let
the
him
place.
talk.
The answer I'm looking for is the runway.
Let's go.
So if you put anything other than...
Sodor suspension bridge, because that's what I was thinking.
If you put anything other than the runway, you don't get it.
Fair enough.
Next one I know.
I don't know why I thought
Right,
control
let's-
tower.
Yeah,
I think the
wish
control
didn't
tower
know
was
the
knocked
next
over
one.
onto the runway,
It
so...
damages the runway.
Well, yeah, it did not fell over because Thomas shoved the trucks into it.
Anyway,
Yeah,
That'd be
technically two things were damaged in that.
Next
wasn't
question.
Yeah,
Next
but like
question.
the water tower wasn't crucial. It didn't matter if it wasn't.
next question.
I really wish I didn't know the answer.
Next question.
Which character has the catchphrase...
I had the
That's
DVD
right.
as a kid, so
I
I
had to
know.
guess this one.
Hang on, Rails, try not to interrupt me, please, because I've got to say the questions for TJ, okay? So which character has the catchphrase, that's right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Ferdinand.
Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, I was expecting to get that one wrong because I've got no idea.
By the way, I made a model of him for trains.
Yeah, I have this wooden toy in my basement still.
I had take and play toy of him.
I never had.
Let's
It should
block
probably-
the next one right already because I already knew the answer from the previous one.
In
Right.
the earlier episodes of the show, how did they make the snow?
Yeah, I have no idea how this happened.
I love this question
So.
because it always confuses people.
Does anyone else have any ideas before the actual answer is given out?
I'll take guesses if anyone's got a
Just
guess.
write it down.
If anyone's got a guess, take a guess.
Powder.
Yeah.
What kind of
It's not
powder?
specific.
How did-
Please tell me it was definitely not a drug.
Oh no.
The
No, no, no.
answer.
Well, if you snort this, you've got a problem.
The answer.
I mean, if you start anything, you got a problem, buddy.
The answer is crushed glass.
Dang it.
Wait, really?
How
I
does
thought
glass
it
be
was flour.
accepted?
Say again.
I thought it was
Does glass,
flour.
would that be acceptable?
Powdered glass, did you say? Yeah. If it is it along the lines of glass, then I will accept it. But yes,
Flour.
when I found this one out, I was just as confused. But apparently, they used crushed glass to make the snow in the earlier show because it had the right consistency that they needed and stuck together for the show.
I'm surprised they didn't get any blood cuts from that.
Well, it was that finely crushed.
Wait, what is the answer to this?
Crushed
Crushed glass.
Oh.
That's how
That
they made the
shocked
snow.
me. Really, really shocked me, actually. And it's going to make me think differently
I
about...
can
some
understand
of my
why they
favourite
used it
episodes.
because it's an insulator. It doesn't mess with the track either.
There is that one, but apparently when they
It's
finished,
like if they tried to use most things would just break the models. Like if they used flour or
well, it was
drugs, but
it was the consistency
yeah.
that they needed to be able to hold its shape and everything. Nothing else was able to do it. But I do know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I do know as
Flour
well.
would have just fallen.
Yeah. But when they came,
One powder's probably not the best to have.
yeah. But when they came to clean the Locos after filming a snow episode, apparently it was a right pain because they had to get in with very fine brushes. Because
Oh yeah,
it did cause
and you've got to be
problems.
really careful with the fine brushes as well, because if you mess up in any, if you flick it sort of too hard, it could end up in someone's eye.
Yep. Anyway, next question. Which engine gets trapped in a mine and discovers a buried crown?
I know I got this one.
As soon as when I heard trapped in a mine, I initially thought, "Oh, this is Duncan, isn't it?" No.
5.
yeah. Wait,
4.
is his name spelled STEPH or STEV?
We'll don't worry about spellings, but anyway, the answer. To,
I think
the
because I wrote that. I know that spelling doesn't matter, but
Real life
Can we
hard.
let,
the
can we let
answer.
Ben speak?
to which engine gets trapped in a mine and discovers a buried crown, happens in the special King of the Railway, and is Stephen the Rocket.
Let's
I
go.
got Stevenson's rocket, so that counts, doesn't it?
If you are close to Stephen the
Yeah, I
Rocket...
spelled his name with a V instead of a PH. I'm sure it's fine.
It's PH, but yeah, don't worry about spelling, but as long as you are close to the Rocket, I will accept the answer, okay? So, what does James's crew need to mend a leaking brake pipe?
This one's a gimme.
I'm not even going to
Sorry, what was that? Could you repeat that?
What does James's crew need to use to mend a leaking brake pipe? And the answer is...
I really hope one day happens at Statfold, because it'd be quite funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think something like this can happen with modern brake pipes.
You have a leather bootlace, I see this. Please give it to me.
Anyway, the answer
basically
is...
just rubber hoses.
Anyway, the answer is...
Yeah, because I think the problem was, like, when this happened, no one had shoelaces, so they had to just go asking rich people that were on the train.
But yes, the answer is...
I mean, now everyone has a shoelace, so...
The answer is a newspaper and leather bootlace.
I got one of those.
You need
Laces.
both.
I didn't specify leather.
You need to
I needed both.
You need both to get the point. If you get one, you get
I put
half.
laces and
I didn't.
newspaper.
I didn't put the other one.
laces.
If you get
I
one,
forgot the newspaper.
If you get one, you get half a
Okay,
point.
I'm making that another half point.
Okay, you get half a
Because
point.
I got half right.
You get half a point if you only get one part. As long as you mention, you don't have to mention it's leather, but if you get bootlace, you get at least half.
Not both.
Okay.
That's cool.
Alright.
So.
Bootlace.
I don't know, I'm going to count that as a half point.
And now here comes the dodgy question.
Yes, the
Wait,
dodgy
so
question.
Ben.
yes?
Ben, is a bootlace a correct answer?
Yes. If
Yes.
you say bootlace, you get half a point. If you say newspaper...
Yeah, I'm just counting it as half a point because
Yeah.
I forgot that
If you
newspaper.
put newspaper, you get half a point. If you've got both, you get 1 point, okay? So, I'm going to, for this next question, I'm going to give the point to whoever is the closest, okay?
Alright.
The question is, how many sets of railway twins have appeared in Thomas the Tank Engine, be it RWS, TVS or CGI? This includes rolling stock. Does not include road vehicles. Okay?
People.
Or people. So,
I knew I forgot a pair, but I got pretty close.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through everyone. I want you to give me the numbers so TJ has a time to
Yeah,
think.
wait, what is the answer to this?
I want your answers first, so we give TJ some time to think, okay? So Dave, what did you put down?
Sorry, your mic cut out.
4.
4, okay. Rail, what did you put
No,
down?
I put 5 instead of 4.
Okay, Scottish, what did you put?
Oh well.
I put
Did anyone actually get it right?
I haven't given-
Anne and Clarabelle and Connor and Caitlin.
I don't need you to name them. I just
Wait,
need
Connor and Clay. Wait, those aren't twins.
Right,
Connor and Caitlin
Yep.
are two different classes.
Railway Posh!
Rail. Scottish, I want the number of twins, not the names.
4?
Okay. Stu, what did you put?
I've got 10. Because I know it's absurd.
Harper, what did you put?
I put 6.
I
TJ?
put 5.
TJ?
4.
The answer,
So wait, what was the answer?
I'm going to tell you the answer now, is 17.
17?!
What?
There is...
I knew it was absurd, but I didn't think it was that absurd.
I have the list here, so let me go through the list. There is Bill and Ben, Donald and Douglas, Pip and Emma,
Yeah.
Bash and Dash, Annie and Clarabelle, Mighty Mac, the Blister Twins, Alice and Mirabelle, Anne and Yin Long, Ari and Bert, Splatter and Dodge, Aubrey and Aiden,
Not
Marcia
secretive.
and Marcio, Judy and Jeremy, Bluebell and Primrose,
Yeah,
Gertrude
because
and
it's just-
Millicent, and Isabel
We're
and Dulcie.
doing like an online quiz thing. I don't need to talk. I just write down the answers and see if I got them right.
You know what? I forgot about half of them because I was only basically TV series.
Yep.
And even then I forgot Ling and Long.
Seriously, I knew it was an
What?
absurd number, but I didn't think it was that absurd.
It gets-
Yeah,
it
I got
gets-
Bill, Ben, Annie, Clarabelle, Bash, Dash, and Donald and Douglas. That was it. That was all I got.
It gets even worse when you start including humans and road vehicles because you've got...
I don't want to know. Don't list the rest of them.
I don't have them listed down, but it goes up to like nearly 20. Anyway, the next section, TJ, you joined
Question 4 I joined, so...
The next question was Sodor Chronicles, what was my first pilot episode?
I think I got it right.
This episode was also remade recently, and the answer is Mavis and the Repairs.
Let's go!
Okay. I thought it was Alice Carries On. Wait, that's number 3, isn't it?
Wait, which one did you say, Scottish?
Alice Carries On.
Nope, that was number 3. Yeah, that was number 3. TJ, what were you going to put?
I was going to put Eric in the Milk.
Nope, that's season 1.
I put in Mavis in the Repairs. Let's go.
I had 3 pilot episodes.
Oh, pilot series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milk.
So, number 2. At the time of writing, what is the most popular video on my channel?
I think I got this one because I watched it recently.
Okay, I've got it.
Bless me, sorry. Right. Have you got an answer, TJ?
Me too. It's the Christmas special.
Thomas's Wonderful Life.
Yeah, let's go.
I put down Halloween Special 2020.
Which I absolutely love, and was one of the ways I found your channel.
Aww. So, the next question is, what episode is Top Hat introduced?
Wait, what?
Know the episode, I just don't know the
I literally
name.
watched this the other day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The episode is Military Duty.
Let's go.
Yes.
So, this is the one you came into then, TJ. So I'm not going to give any countdowns now.
This is the one I knew for certain and I was hoping would come up.
Which episode is based on a real life event that happened to me? The answer...
May I?
Go on then, TJ.
Rusty's Passengers?
Correct.
Whoa.
Yeah, Rusty's Passengers happened
I remember
to me.
talking with you about this.
Yes, because I think that's how we started talking about it. Because
It is, because we were talking about YouTube and things like that, and then you got onto the topic of your stuff.
Yes, and you were like, I said, yeah, there's this guy called 10 Channel 1 Productions, and you were like, oh yeah, I watch him, and I was like, that's me. And I
was like, what?
And I think me and Dave had a pretty similar conversation, didn't we,
Yes,
Dave?
I remember you saying.
Actually, I think it was probably. I think it might have been a couple of months before. Pretty much the exact same conversation.
It was pretty similar, but it was a long time before TJ came around, yes. But anyway.
And it was, whenever it was back when I was your trainee girl.
Yes.
For the day.
Yes. Anyway, the next question. What episode is based on my job? The answer is Track Gang.
Let's go! I made stuff for that!
What did you put, Stu?
Permanent Way.
I'll give you the point for that one.
I was going to say, in a sense, yeah.
Yeah, but I made stuff for that, so I knew.
Actually, you made that after.
Yeah, I knew the episode, I just didn't know the name of that one.
Harper, you made the Tampa after Track Gang was filmed, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you've made a Tampa for trains?
Yeah, I did.
A handheld Tampa.
I literally work for a company that own and maintain Tampas.
No, not the rail one, TJ.
Right.
It's the handheld Kangos.
Not as cool.
Anyway, yes.
Our machines are far better.
I think I called.
Oh, now be polite. He is our host, so be nice.
Scottish, what did you say?
I wrote down Track Gang.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah, I just wrote down track maintenance episode because I didn't know the name.
I will give you the point for that one, Rail Life. Right, so the next question is, in the special Ghosts of Edward's Past, what causes Neil to go missing? And as Stu is the voice actor for Neil, Stu can answer this one.
Gunpowder catches on fire, they prompt Neil to run off the end of the key with it.
So,
yeah, I
just
just said...
the ocean?
So, but the exact thing I've got written down is gunpowder on fire, prompting a runaway into the sea.
I just wrote down burning truck with dynamite, but I think that counts.
If you've got along the lines of a TNT van catching fire and exploding, I will accept that as the answer.
Whatever, I still got it right.
Wait, what about falling into the ocean?
You can.
Well, that isn't what causes him to go missing. That's how he goes missing. The thing that causes it is the burning truck of dynamite. How he does it is that he ends up in the ocean.
Harper, I will give you half a point for that because you do acknowledge that he goes into the water.
Let's go!
And I only watched it recently, and I completely forgot.
I just barely remember it.
Anyway.
I have had a lot of information to take in over the past few weeks, though.
Hang on. What did
Yeah, I watched that one. So.
John, what were you saying?
An explosion caused by sparks. That's what I put.
I'll give you the point for that one. Right, so then the next question. In the episode Someone Called the Fire Brigade, what station is badly burnt by fire? The answer is Farquhar.
Or
Farquhar, if you prefer.
Farquhar. But why the word?
Farquhar, yes.
Yeah, the original pronunciation is actually Farquhar.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with
I
Farquhar.
spelled it wrong, but I knew the answer.
As long as you know the station you're talking about, I'm going to accept it, okay?
Yeah.
16.
Anyway, in the audio adventure One Truck Pony, what happens to Percy? So,
I had to guess on this one.
go on then, Harper. What was your guess?
He breaks down.
Any other guesses?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Derails
so
the
I don't
quarry.
think-
I was going to say I put he gets replaced by a pony at the mine due to a breakdown.
I wrote down he gets trapped at the quarry.
Stu, did you say derail at the quarry?
He derailed at the quarry.
Dave, what did you... Rail, did you say you've not got anything?
Well, at least you guys have answers, so you're better off than I am.
So, a shunter didn't switch the points over and derailed Percy.
Dang it!
So if you mention he derails, you get the point. TJ, did you say a pony replaced him?
Yeah.
You get half a point. Okay?
Yep. That's cool.
In the audio adventure Jock Beats the Clock, who are they telling the story to?
Again, I had to guess.
What's your guess?
Olivia?
Any other guesses?
I
thought it was Oliver.
Oliver.
Who said Oliver?
Me.
I did as
And
well.
me.
Scottish?
I wrote down IDK never watched it. Probably should have.
Well, unfortunately, you don't get a point for that one, even though it is.
Yeah,
funny.
I didn't watch it either.
Harper.
So what you do get is told to go and watch it now.
Harper.
Yeah.
You are the only one that got the point there. It is Olivia.
Let's go! I got it
It should have been
right!
the better of the two engines beginning with.
Well, I did put
Oliver.
Oliver question mark because I wasn't sure.
Oliver is helping tell the story
Hey,
to
it's still
Olivia.
Oliver's name.
Yeah.
I'll be truly honest, I hadn't watched it, but I looked at the audio adventure screenshot not long before because I was going to go. No, he's done this.
No. Yeah. Right.
So I had the picture in my mind, but I didn't know who it was because I hadn't actually listened to it yet.
Oh, let down. Right.
Yeah.
So now the last question for Sodor Chronicles. For the Halloween of this year, I released a short. Which engine disappears into the fog, never to be seen again? Any guesses?
I think I know this.
Bloomer.
Well,
The answer.
I mean, I haven't watched it, but I saw the thumbnail and I could figure out it was Bloomer, so.
The answer is
Unless it's not.
Bloomer.
Is it Bloomer?
It's Bloomer.
Wait, real life. Did you say that you looked at the thumbnail?
No, I mean, during the quiz. I mean, I've seen it before the quiz. I just never watched it.
Oh, okay.
But yes, the answer is Bloomer.
Yeah, so.
Let's go.
Yeah, I figured out it was Bloomer by that way.
So, we are now moving on to our final section, Steam Locos in Profile. Again, all questions for this went through Chris and he's confirmed the answers. Okay, so there will be no arguing on this one.
Mm-hmm.
What was the very first episode Chris looked at in very first engine Chris looked at in Steam Locos in Profile? The answer
Black Fives?
is the Black 5.
That was my.
Black Five.
lucky guess.
Yeah, I almost guessed that. I could have. I almost
thought it was
guessed
the
that. I would have gotten it
Terriers.
right if I guessed that.
What did you put?
Why?
What did you put?
I went to LMS Ginty instead.
Ooh.
I went with
That
the
wasn't until much
Terriers.
later.
Harper, what did you put?
The Terriers.
No,
Why didn't I put Black 5? I was going to answer that.
Anyway.
We should have put down Henry's Bases. Later railway series
Anyway.
books, post book 6.
Which 6 countries has Chris filmed in?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I've got 5 for definite, but one I
think-
was contemplating which 2 it
I'm
was.
going to list out the 6.
Yeah, I think I have. I know there are 2 I know I have right now. There's more guesses.
Right, doesn't matter if you know
There was
what
1
you got.
point for each of them, yeah?
Right, guys. I'm going to list out the 6. You are to get 1
Right,
mark.
what's the answer to
You are
this
to
one?
get
Because I
1
think
mark.
I got 2 right, but I'm not sure.
You are to get 1 mark per one I say, okay? So, the UK.
I had
Ireland.
that first.
Alright.
So, the UK, Ireland, the Isle of Man,
What?
That's not a country!
It's
Wait,
not a
what's
country.
Germany,
Wait, what is in a country?
Germany,
Wait, what's not a country?
Poland, and the
Oh.
USA.
Yeah!
Are you,
I
sure,
got
are you
5.
sure you're right? Because I swear he's been to Holland as well.
I sent these questions to Chris, and he mentioned he added
Isle of
Poland.
Man is not a country, Ben.
He confirmed it. He said he agreed with the questions, so there's no arguing.
It's not
Yeah.
a country.
Anyway,
Just
the
do
next
yourself.
question.
For the sake of this question, it's a country,
Yeah.
even though we all know
It's
it's a
not.
Anyway,
Isle of Man isn't a country. It's just a part of the UK.
what is Chris's?
It's
number
not even
one-
like part of the 4 countries making up the UK. It's just.
What is Chris's number 1 standard gauge loco?
A4s.
A4s,
A4.
The answer is
I
the
wrote down
A4.
Florence Scotsman.
Let's go.
which is basically correct.
Yeah.
What? Flying
It's not a matter of personal opinion. The A4s are correct. They are the best engines.
bias much.
No, because I'm much more of a Western fan, but I still think the A4s are some of the best engines.
Well, my
Anyway,
opinion leads towards the next question.
what is Chris's number 1 narrow gauge loco?
I put Talathlin.
I put in
Quarry
040
Hunslets.
Quarry Hunslets, like the one at the Bala Lake Railway.
I put
I
in
could
like.
list many Quarry Hunslets if you'd like, but
Yeah, I just put in whatever Sir Handel's class was called because I know he was like based off a production line. I forgot what it was called.
The answer.
Falcons.
Yeah. Oh.
The answer.
Real life.
That makes-
The answer is the Quarry Hunslet.
Let's go!
Wait.
Do I get bonus
probably
points for
biased
mentioning the
towards
Bala
them,
Lake
though.
Railway?
No.
Wait, where are the
Oh.
answers being put?
I will put the answers into a.
Or is he saying them in the live stream that I have muted?
I'm saying them here. Anyway, how many volumes of Steam Locos in Profile has
stupid
there been?
echo.
I think I got it.
I
don't
put
know.
6.
I also put 6.
I put 6
I put
including
5.
the US.
The answer is 5.
Dang it!
Does the US not count then?
No, because it's not out yet.
One off.
Wait, so is it 5 or 7?
5.
6. 5.
5. The answer
Oh, hey, I actually got it right by guessing.
if you are, again, 1 off, I will give you half a point.
Let's go!
So, what is the smallest gauge Chris has filmed in for his channel? Stuart?
Is it right?
You could be really pedantic about this.
I think it's the 3'5" engines from his Imlek video.
3'5".
Might be 3'5".
Or
Right,
three-
I was with him when he filmed this. So, well, but I don't know if he's put it on his channel or not. I've got 15-inch.
The answer,
3.5 inch.
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5 inch. Yeah, that's what I meant.
3.5 inch.
You sure? Because Talathin's on his channel.
No, Stuart.
Yeah,
3.5 inch
Imlek.
gauge from the Imlek challenge.
So I got it right?
Yes.
Sorry, yeah.
Let's go!
It's the smallest.
Wait, what gauge is it?
3
I
1/4
listed
inch.
all of the gauges.
3
That
1/4
doesn't
inch.
count.
3 1/4 inch because he films the
Okay, I'm just gonna assume I got that wrong.
yeah, the model engineering.
I put
challenge.
12-inch gauge.
That is definitely wrong. But yeah, he filmed the engineering challenge video that was over an hour long, and there are 3.25-inch live steam engines.
3.5-inch.
3.5-inch, sorry.
Yeah.
So, where has Chris just finished filming? The answer is the United States of America.
That one was a gimme.
Because again, I don't follow him around, so I don't know which railway he's been to. But yes, the United States of America is the answer to that question.
He wasn't in charge of 475 recently, was he?
Definitely not, no.
I knew.
Sorry, I couldn't help that.
That was just
Yeah, I actually have no idea.
That
I
was
just
such an easy joke to make.
Right, so the next
Yeah.
question.
Well, yeah, what? I actually don't know the answer to this.
How long has Slips been around?
I just guessed reading in Northern.
I've got 12 years.
10.
I put 15.
Dave?
6 years?
Scottish?
Years.
How many years?
I didn't put a year. I just put down years.
Well, that-
Because I am dumb.
That doesn't count then.
The answer is 10 years. Because
Let's go!
It was close.
But
where-
6.
the USA...
Wait, where is he putting the answers?
I'm
It's-
telling you the answers. Anyway, but yes, it's 10 years, and that's why the USA tour happened, to celebrate 10 years of Slips.
I thought 10
Oh,
years
I
was a couple
remember
of years
that
ago. That's
being
why I put
one-
12.
I remember that being his reason now.
Yep. So, what double-O gauge model has he destroyed
Wait,
a
so is
lot?
Wait, is it 15 or
Provincial
10?
Railways
He
livery
destroyed
pacer.
some of these.
Sacrilege.
BR Class 142 Pacer.
Yes,
Oh,
the
so he
double-O
destroyed-
gauge model
Yeah.
he has destroyed a lot of, and I've had a hand in this, is the Pacers.
Yeah.
I got a bonus point for the livery it was
really
in.
wish I
No.
could have had a hand in it as well. Because it's
Question
smashed them
40. I
things to
know I'm getting
smithereens.
max points.
Yeah, I had no idea what the answer was, so I just put Peckett.
No.
Why would you destroy a packet?
Anyway,
Packets are
No.
awesome. You wouldn't destroy a Packet.
right.
Maybe an
so
Avon
I
side.
wrote down a pacer.
if you put Pacer, you get the point.
That's what most
I
people
put the
know. them
livery
as,
was
to
in
be
as
fair.
well, so I should get a bonus point. But
No.
no, I'm just
Oh yeah, they were in
out.
regional railways, weren't they?
They were in an
Yeah,
orange
was
and a
it-
blue. That's all I can tell you. Anyway,
That was it. Orange and blue. Manchester orange.
besides Steam Locos in Profile and Soul Slips, name at least one other series he's made for his channel. There are four.
I've got
Name
2,
three.
but I'm not sure on the third.
I've got 4
I can-
written down.
I
It's
can
Gate
Train
the
no
issue.
starring.
So the 4 I've got written down, and you get 1 point per, is Gauge the Issue.
Yeah, it was how I found his channel, actually,
Yep.
so...
Yeah,
Real life hush.
Right, gauge the
Gauge the
issue.
Issues.
Train no starring.
Rail Reads. Paint Your Engine. And the train.
Wait, which one is it?
These
Is it one of those two, or does
No,
he...
it's all of
all
them.
4. If you,
Oh.
I want at least one of these to. If you get all 4, you
Oh,
get all
okay.
4 points. Okay. So,
Oh, yeah,
I
and I
wasn't
never
too
had-
sure on diesel engines and their heritage.
no, I didn't put that one down. But
That's
yes,
the DVD exclusive.
but yes, it's Gauge the Issue.
Wait,
Rail
I missed
Reads,
the answer for, what railroad do you last film at, or whatever?
America.
the United States. Of
Oh, I
America.
thought it was the railroad name,
No,
not the
just
country.
where was he? Roughly. America.
Anyway, so the answer.
Okay, I just
Can I
put
finish?
I just guessed what railroad he was... Well, I guess...
Speak.
Can I?
Like, I'll count that as a half point, because reading in Northern is in America.
Anyway, so the 4 extra shows are Gauge the Issue.
Okay, I
Rail
guess
Reads,
that's all the questions.
Paint Your Engine, and The Train Now Starring. So please count up your points. I will go through you one at a time, and I want you to tell me how many you got. Okay?
2 minutes.
12 and a half.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Number 10 in section 2. Do we get a point for each character?
Number 10 in. No, you got a point for whoever was the closest, which was Stuart.
That was it.
I got the
That was
closest
it.
for 10.
I'm a deafen real quick to count up my answers.
Okay?
Well, I've counted up all mine.
I have 21 and a half. Correct.
Oh, I have 21, so you just
I'm
barely...
just gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 and a half.
So,
I only got 21. So.
Right.
Dave, have you finished your count up?
Yeah,
I haven't.
5, 6. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. Plus that, that's 20. Plus the big one and the left one. Oh, ironic. 31 and a half.
41.5 points.
41?
0.5.
You can't have 41.
There's 40 questions with pointers, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the bonus points. So I have 41.5 points.
Wait, what bonus points?
There was.
I only got 21. How did you get 45?
I have 41.5.
Stuart,
41.
Stuart, how many did you say you got?
31 and a half.
31.5. John, how many did you say?
21 and a half.
Rail?
21 and a half, he said.
Rail, how much did you say? Did anyone hear what Rail said?
Okay.
Rail, how many points?
What? Oh, I got 21.
TJ?
29 and a half.
Well, by a clear shot, Harper with 41.5 points has won the DVD.
Let's go! Yeah!
Nice work.
Do you want evidence of our answers?
If
What?
you could
How are we supposed to give evidence of our answers?
No, I'm going to believe and be trustworthy here.
What, you mean just take a screenshot
I
or
was
a
going to
picture?
say I can send it you, but it'll have to be after food, since that is basic.
If you want to send me your answers, if you've got a picture, screenshot, or a G.link, feel free. But currently, Harper is in the lead with 41.5 points.
Yeah!
Followed by Dave. By Dave with 31.5 points. TJ with 21.5. John at 21.5. And Rail at 21. Stuart obviously is not playing for the DVD, just for fun.
So I got a DVD for free because I donated 180 quid.
But anyway, thank you everyone for taking part.
Wait, who won?
Harper.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for taking part tonight. If you'd like to say your goodbyes.
Goodbye. Subscribe to Harper Man.
Farewell.
Dave, we'll see you soon.
Excuse me while I go for a whiz.